I'm London, and today is Monday, August 30th. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand for the flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Cases of COVID are spreading, and we need to do our part to make sure we stay in school in person. So please remember to keep your mask on and over your nose in class, and to socially distance when outside. This week has minimum days on Thursday and Friday. We will have a block schedule on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday will be periods D, E, and F, and Friday periods A, B, and C. On the 2 minimum days this week, the cafeteria will be serving breakfast at nutrition. And at release, the cafeteria will be open for bagged lunches to be taken home. Let's go to Layla with this week's weather.
Thanks, London. Today's weather is going to have a low of 66 and a high of 98. This is going to be one of the hottest days of the week, but the other day won't be much different. This week's average is in the 80s and 90s range, although on Tuesday you may see more clouds. I know you may be sick of the heat, but let's be thankful we're not in New Orleans right now. New Orleans is experiencing a catastrophic hurricane, Ida. There's more than 1 million people without power, and it is extremely dangerous as being listed as a Category 4 storm. Well, that's all for me. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Layla. We are off to a great start in Clash for Cash. We have already raised $9,025, which is absolutely phenomenal. Remember that 7th and 8th grade teams are paired this year. Right now, our standings are Fusion and Triumph in first, Extreme and Viper in second, Aloha and Odyssey in third, and Genesis and Revolution in fourth. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Let's go to Dr. Keene with this week's Monday Minute.
Good morning, Conquistadors. As you may be aware, this past Tuesday was Kobe Bryant Day. Kobe, a Hall of Famer who won 5 championships, tragically passed in a helicopter accident in 2020. Out Memorolu and Entrepreneur magazine identified 5 things we can learn from Kobe Bryant's legacy. First, he worked harder than anybody else. Second, he always expected the best from himself. Third, he did his homework every single day. He also learned from others, including the great Michael Jordan. And finally, Kobe was very focused on long-term goals, which enabled him to play 20 consecutive years for the Lakers. Kobe was inspired by his love of basketball. He talked about that passion in his Oscar-winning short film, Dear Basketball. Here's an excerpt.
A 1-point game. Bryant for the win.
Dear Basketball. From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum, I knew one thing was real. I fell in love with you. A love so deep, I gave you my all. From my mind and body to my spirit and soul. As a 6-year-old boy, deeply in love with you, I never saw the end of the tunnel. I only saw myself running out of one. And so I ran. I ran up and down every court after every loose ball for you. You asked for my hustle, I gave you my heart. Because it came with so much more. I played through the sweat and the hurt. Not because challenge called me, but because you called me. I did everything for you. Because that's what you do when someone makes you feel as alive as you've made me feel. You gave a 6-year-old boy his Laker dream, and I'll always love you for it. But I can't love you obsessively for much longer. This season is all I have left to give. My heart can take the pounding. My mind can handle the grind. But my body knows it's time to say goodbye. And that's okay. I'm ready to let you go. I want you to know now, so we both can savor every moment we have left together. The good and the bad. We have given each other all that we have. And we both know, no matter what I do next, I'll always be that kid with the rolled up socks, garbage can in the corner, 5 seconds on the clock, ball in my hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you always, Kobe.
We can all learn something from Kobe and the success he achieved. I encourage you to work hard, do your best, complete all your homework, learn from the adults in your lives, and focus on long-term goals. That's it for today, Conquistadors. Have a great week.
Have a marvelous Monday, Seco. Remember that when thwarted, try harder, try again, harder, smarter, and persevere relentlessly.